Hi everybody, this is Sonia, and I am here today to do my 2018 Crafty Goals review. This year has been very good for me. I have accomplished a lot. I'm happy with what I have accomplished, and I just want to thank everyone for their support and their encouraging words and just the communication that you have given me this past year, and that has been a total motivation for me, and I just appreciate that. Today my goals review is going to be, I have notes down here so that's what I'm looking at. I'm going to be doing cross stitch. I'm going to be doing crochet and scrapbooking, since those are my three crafts. So let's go ahead and get started with scrapbooking. The first thing, in 2018 I said I wanted to do 2 big projects. And I had put down for Raven Queen, and I had put down for Mother's Tree by Lavender and Lace. Well, I have started Raven Queen, so that is one of the big projects. Mother's Tree did not get started because, as we all know, we sometimes find other projects that we kind of want to do at that particular moment. So those have, the Mother's Tree kind of went on hold, but I have definitely started Raven Queen. And the whips that I started in 2017 and finished in 2018 were Mrs. Claus Bakery, and it was also Who's Watching Whom by Dimensions. I started Who's Watching Whom in February of 2017. I finished it a year and 9 months later. And Mrs. Claus Bakery, I think, was started more in the middle of 2018. So both of those I did complete in 2018. Okay, projects that I started and finished. Okay. I actually finished this year. I finished 13 projects. And I am so excited about that. My goal was 11. So very, very happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the big finish, which is Who's Watching Whom. Turned out so good. I just totally love this. Turned out so good. So, there it is. That's Who's Watching Whom from Dimensions. Okay, now I have 5 now that I can show, and the others were given away as gifts, like at Christmas and birthdays and things like that. So I no longer have them, but I will tell you what they were. Okay, the first one that I want to show is the panda, and this is by Dritz. I love Dritz kits. I just love them. I love the colors. I have 2 now that I'm going to try to get through this year. But this is from Dritz. called Panda. This is the rooster from Dritz as well. Beautiful colors. I finished the Old-Fashioned Windmill. And this is from Ginger Gerald Designs. I got this on Etsy. And I love it. And there's 2 more that go in this series, and I'm really considering getting the other 2. This is a really fun stitch. I also finished intertwining squares. Very pretty. Love it. This was fun to do as well. Very fun. So I finished that one. And last but not least, I finished Mrs. Claus Bakery. Another fun stitch. Okay, so those are the ones that I can show you. Now the ones that I have given away as gifts are Coffee Pot with Cup, All You Need Is Yarn, Country Music, which is for my son, Perky Puppy, the Jan Lynn Wizards kit, ornament kit, Angel, that was for my mom. A Snowman with Cat, which is Wizards, was an ornament for my tree, so that's put away. Who's Watching Whom, Chinese Dragon Mini. I did a little video on that, showing a partial finish on that, but I finished it 2 days before Christmas, and so I just could not get a video in, but it is finished. And then Mrs. Claus Bakery. So those are all of the 13 that I accomplished this year, and so happy with the results. Okay, now my current whips that I'm putting over into 2019 are the Saturday Evening Post, Halloween Tricks, Raven Queen, and then a Christmas decoration called Joy and Peace. And then I'm working on 2 little mini Christmas stockings as well. So those are my 4 whips that I currently have and I'm still working on. So that is all of the goals that I did accomplish in 2018. Like I said, I enjoyed it so much. You know, I never felt overwhelmed or anything, and I just want to thank you for your support, all of you in the cross stitch community. Okay, now we're going to go to the crochet. My 2018 goals were I was going to crochet 1 Afghan. Well, I crocheted 2 Afghans. I crocheted a corner to corner Afghan, and I am still working on the circle blanket that I showed in one of my crochet videos. All I have to do is sew all of the squares together and the blanket will be done. So I will be doing a video on that. And I also was going to crochet 2 stuffed animals. Well, I crocheted 6 amigurumis. And they were a giraffe, a cat, the blue cat had a bikini on, little round chick, a hippo, a pink pig, and a walrus. So those were the 6. So I did meet my goals for the crochet with no problem. So I am really excited for 2019 to come along. Okay, so for scrapbooking, I made 8 pages last year, and I completed, and then because of that I was able to complete 1 scrapbook album, which I shared on YouTube. So I am satisfied all the way around with my goals this year. There was a lot of completion done. So that is all for this time. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Please continue to follow me on my journey through all my crafting. And thank you so much for all the motivation that you guys have given me. And stay tuned and be watching for my 2019 plans, crafty plans. So until next time, everybody,